Hello everybody and welcome back to Pravus Gaming and more EU for the Three Mountains, playing as Ryukyu. Alright, let's go ahead and grab myself a couple little tiny daimyos here in Indonesia. Do I want to co-belligerize turn 8? Are you allied to anybody else? No. I don't think it really gives me much advantage, but there's also no harm in doing so, so let's just go ahead and do that right now. Ba-boom. They have no choice but to join. And you are going to simply retreat and go somewhere else for the moment. Alright, these guys should be... Well, I take that back. I forgot. Straight crossings. Derp. Okay. Visiting a shrine. Yes, I will absolutely do that. Legitimacy is not a bad thing to lose. Native Uprising has fired up here, but we should be able to handle that just fine. It's only 1,000. I will allow people to stack up on me. Let's see if we can get rid of the Navy, and we did. Time to cross. And begin the crushing. There we go. Alright, now that we're across, no problem. We can go ahead and retreat. Well, I say that. He is actually about to siege my province, but... does that matter to me? Not really. Gonna be A-okay. Of course, we're gonna take some attrition here, but... it's not the end of the world. I'm fine with that. Let's see. We can get a claim with Makassar now. So let's go ahead and fabricate there. Okay. So that's now done. We do need to consider at what point certain provinces are worth not taking as daimyos and instead just annexing directly for the sake of claims. In this case, I don't think there's any advantage to taking over turn 8 directly, because Tidor is allied to Makassar, and we can eat them that away. Unless I was looking for a way to take Tidor and Makassar and not fight Brunei, but again, I have no objection to fighting Brunei. Speaking of Brunei, maybe we should just go ahead and get some claims against them. Give me some options in the future, so I can try to avoid paying some diplomatic power. Yeah? I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's see. Zhongzhou peasants. Does not sound like it's a me problem. Yerin is currently being murdered by Buryatia. Okay, well, you know, if they get themselves into a position where I can possibly get a claim against them, then I will happily crush Buryatia and turn them into a daimyo. I want more aggressive daimyos. I want seppuku. Free monarch points is like the main strategy of this entire thing. I needs it. All right, let's see. Everyone is indeed giving me trade power, so that'll be fine. Promising trader. Yeah, it doesn't matter. I don't think I'm going to pay for a level 2 guy right now. Or am I? Hang on, let me think about that. 2.8 ducats to get a little bit of extra monarch power as well as some more money. You know what? You might be worth it. Yeah, you know what? Actually, that's worth it to me. I mean, Diplo Rep is nice and all, but I don't need it for Liberty Desire. More money is good. More monarch points is always going to be good, especially Diplo Power, since it seems that I'm going to be spending that the most. Though we are losing a little bit of money right now. Let's go ahead and raise war taxes for free while we still can. Free colonies. Expel the minority cost reduction. Yeah. Go ahead and pick that up. Not too far off on being able to do some admin efficiency. 100 population for free. Awesome. That speeds things up. We're actually almost done with that colony, which is great. And turn 8 should be dead. Okay, so will you give up and accept vassalization? Nope. Very close, but nope. I would like to start transferring you back over. So long as that navy's here, I would kind of like to not engage against them. Okay, now he's willing to accept it. We've got a few reasons, so I'll go ahead and take some money off of you as well. You got 35 ducats, good enough for me. Keep your claims. Not that they're any use to me, but eventually maybe. Alright, let's go ahead and land my troops back over here. Don't think his navy's going to be strong enough to engage against me, and in the meantime, we just picked up 9 more that's local. Turn 8, you are going to... just enable divert trade for the time being. Yeah, you're disloyal, but what do I care? Extreme monsoon! We can lose some money and prevent some devastation. Devastation does suck. Reduce the value of a province by a pretty substantial margin. How much power can I hold? 1,090. Okay. So that's going to be fine. Hindu zealots want to fire up here in Tarakan, but we're almost done with the conversion. Well, I say almost. We're making pretty good progress on the conversion. I think we might be able to outpace them. Ungrateful natives, once again, have fired. This is the one downside, by the way, of being in Asia and having to do New World colonies in Alaska. It just gets so confused, the camera, every time you do go to. Doesn't know what the heck is going on. All right, we lost practically nothing there. So we're going to be doing a lot better at defending my colonies from here on out. Okay, here come the troops. Rains fail in Kenai. Let's go scare his navy so that he wants to retreat. Well, I say that. Who's engaging on you right now? Are you fighting somebody else? No, just me. I don't see anybody that's trying to land over here. Oh, no, it's just my own troops. He is running away. Okay. Let's go ahead and block off his navy so that he doesn't want to retreat anywhere. And we have fully stack-wiped him. You require only 3 troops, so I think we're going to leave behind the cannons, and that's kind of it. The rest can back on up. And we could continue the blockade. Hindu zealots fired up in Panay. Looks like they were able to handle them, so that's fine. A couple more months, we can go for the next level of military tech, upgrade my artillery and cavalry, and our flanking range, which will be very nice. Better for outnumbering people. We can get our claim against Brunei, at least one. What would I want? Guess it doesn't really matter that much. Forget this is his own province. I guess Lihad. Fine by me. Okay. We should be able to finish this guy off before we have to fight his navy, I think. Or at least he'll give up in the middle of the fight. I don't want to take any unnecessary damage. There's just no point. Okay, it's January. Let's go ahead and pick up the military tech before we get capped out on points. Nothing wrong, really, with just doing some upgraded cannons now. Do I want morale or shock? I think I'll take the defensive shock. And there's no other choice for our cavalry. You dead? Nope. New ideas available. Possible advisors. Still falling behind in admin tech, but we're getting very close to the cost reduction, as well as increasing our number of states. If we can finish up exploration, this plus admin would allow us to pass a free policy for better settler chance and global settler increases, which seems great. We have a colony done. Sweet. Tosa has been rid of all of the proper Japanese, and now Kyo Xuan is the culture here. Wow. That is amazing. I guess we'll go ahead and send here next. Do we want to do the same thing? I mean, why not? It's relatively cheap. EO? Sure. I mean, it goes faster. It's extra development. I thought that I'd be able to walk across here, but apparently I am wrong on that point. All right, well, my navy's leaving. That's fine. I didn't want to engage on this anyway. And there it goes. Perfect. Just in time for me to not fight anybody. No, 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 no. Stop it. Get up here. Okay. So that's one more daimyo done. Bit by little bit, we're freaking taking over the region, man. Good. What's going on up here, by the way? Still having to deal with those Animus Zealots, are you? Sucks to be you. Okay. New little guys working for me. I think we're going to take a break from Indonesia and probably go and fight Yerin. I think that makes sense. Where's my navy? Okay, you know what? Sit tight for a second. Split off a single cog. The rest of you go back over here. And in Alaska, we'll have the one cog move them over. Because we are sending a colonist, and we're going to want to be able to defend that. Look at all the royal marriage offers. I feel like the just prettiest girl of the ball. Everybody loves me. It's actually kind of true. Like, most of our subjects are very loyal at the moment. Anything we can do as far as contributing to the capital? I haven't looked at this for a little bit. Not really. And I can't force seppuku on anybody, which is disappointing. I want more monarch points, but I am being denied. Nope. 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 Man. Not a lot we can do, is there? Why did it send the wrong frickin' navy? Get the frick over here! Why would you use the more complicated navy? Why would you use the larger navy to transport a single troop? I have a cog for that exact reason. Yejits! I don't have an explorer anymore, so I can't actually explore the seas, but we can get a pretty cheap conquistador if I wanted to. 15 influence with the Bushi? Yeah, we'll do that. Manpower recovery speed is going up nicely. Land maintenance modifier will save me some good money. Here comes the Navy. Much better. All right, you guys are going to transfer up to Zhongzhou. Use the first fleet. Why? What? Why? No. 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 Why is it so exceedingly stupid? I want you to use the first fleet. Would you like to use the first fleet? Yes. Gosh, now they're doing it. I know that it didn't say that before. It's just like, why would you automatically assume? Why would you automatically assume that I want to use the one transport? It doesn't make sense to me. All right, so their unrest is gone now that they are of the Shinto religion. Awesome. The rest of these guys are pretty minor. We do have some animists being converted in my land over here, and that's upsetting them, but otherwise not a big deal. Oh, good, we can get more splendor. Yay. Not that it matters. In 26 months, we are going to see the Age of Discovery begin. Or, sorry, Age of Reformation. Tributary criminals. I'm going to, again, upset Ming and not lose the money. I think Ming would be a fool at this point to remove me as one of their vassals. I think for obvious reasons, they would have a lot of problems if they did. They could beat me down, no doubt. But at the same time, why would they want to lose a lot of their mandate? You know what I mean? Okay. So they've been transferred. So that's now solved. So we are going to be protecting there. Good. Troops are being transported up to Yerin. Yerin has been eaten for the most part by Buryatia. I am debating whether I even want to take these guys as a daimyo. Yeah, probably. I'll take a province for myself so that I can quickly fabricate against Buryatia, but I think I will make him as a daimyo, because what happens if Zhongzhou decides to attack him is just more seppuku. Also, I don't have to worry about taking any land myself. Brunei. We get our last claim against... Well, not our last one. Oh, right, we can... I forgot, we can chain our claims against him. Well, I don't necessarily want to get a claim on his capital. That's not something I plan on taking, so we're not going to worry about that. Padawan, or Palawan, is an option for us, though. How are we doing in terms of our... Whoa, what happened there? See how slow that was? We can get ourselves another caravel, so let's do that. Any more buildings I want? 0.05, 0.02, not much there. 615 sailors in Setsu. All right. Let's make sure that sailors are not a problem for a while, eh? That'll be easy. Korea, we have a truce with you until August 1520, at which point I'm going to just demand you give up even more land. Because you'll do it. We all know you'll do it. I don't think I'm actually going to give much to Yamana, because I think there is a good chance that I want to annex these guys. There's a lot of states that I can get there. A lot of benefits. Okay. Okay, so the last of the troops are on their way up to the north. And they are here. Okay, we are good to go. So, Yerin, you have no allies. I should have a claim against you already. So I can just declare war, a conquest war right now. And let's go get him. I think you only have like 4 troops, so let's leave behind a couple of infantry to just grab a couple little straggling things here and there. We'll go there. Truce with Buryatia has ended, so I will be able to get a claim against them immediately. Now, of course, they are probably too large now for me to take as a daimyo. Yep, slightly. So we'll have to take some land directly. But I'm okay with that. Heck, we might even be able to get it in such a way we can get borders with Oirat or something. Oirat would be a much larger war for me to take on. But it would be a good war for me to take on. Would love to weaken them, possibly take Mongolia. I think we are already blockading over here. But I'll go ahead and send the rest of my navy here just to be safe. Make sure that Zhongzhou doesn't get murdered. It's going to be a very fast war. Okay, treason against Ryukyu. Army professionalism or manpower. Upset the Bushi. I think I'm just going to go ahead and lose the army professionalism because I think I already am basically down to 0. So that costs me really nothing. Okay. Are you going to give up this province here? You should. Take that for myself. The rest of you goes to me as a vassal. There's an ongoing battle, so it's a good thing we actually brought the navy up. Well, I say that, and then this happens. All right, retreat. No, there's no reason to fight this. We gain nothing from fighting it. Okay, now he's willing to give up. I will absolutely do this. And actually, you should have a bunch of cores to use against Buryatia, don't you? Well, that's another thing that we can do. But I don't need to take anything else. We'll already get our claim this way. So that seems fine. Let's end our war. And Yerin is going to be mine. Okay, so Manchuria is looking pretty solid at this point. Got a very good reach of influence down in this direction. Would love to expand my influence in Southeast Asia, but there's way too many alliances going on there. These guys in general are just a little bit stronger than I want to deal with right now. There are easier pickings to be had. Okay, we'll save up for one more claim against Brunei. Buryatia, do you even have any allies? No. You'd be a pretty easy target, I think. Go ahead and core that. Might as well. So you're retreating. Aha! Shiba did something they're not supposed to. Finally! Kill yourself. Thank you. You had a 4-3-4, so that's a pretty good amount of monarch points. Skadoosh. Let you guys repair. I don't expect Buryatia to have any navy to speak of. Let's go to Yerin as our newest addition. Divert trade with you for a bit, since you're not going to do much. Everyone else is looking pretty good. Zhongzhou, I'm going to go ahead and disable diverting trade with you at the moment. So that I can use you in this future war against Buryatia, I hope. And let's just wait a couple of months, get a claim, and we can go right into the next fight. Lose government reform instead of stability? Absolutely. Don't think it is worth losing stability pretty much ever. Animus Zealots. You have even more going on here, Champa. You might as well just freaking embrace it at this point. I mean, it's a terrible religion. I don't blame you for not wanting to, but... you're losing, dude. Miyuka-san! I will take that one. Thank you. Now we have our Conquest Casus Belli to use, and we should just go ahead and chain immediately into another war. The troops are here. We have the time, we have the money, and not a lot of rebels. I say we do it. Go. Let's go grab this fort. Now, Yerin, you got cores on a lot of this stuff, so that's fine. What I may have to do is take this one for myself, though. Urkan. We can't turn Buryatia into a Daimyo, I don't think. We'll see how it works out as far as the reconquest is concerned, but I really doubt it. Seems highly unlikely to me. Okay. No sign of their troops at the moment. I'm going to allow people to stack on me if they desire to. Let's go ahead and pull off a couple of troops just to go ahead and siege this. Grab the ticking war score. Yerin, you really ought to join in on this one because I'm going to give you some land back. Age of Reformation officially begins just in time to finish converting the Animus Zealots. Do you want to spend 5 ducats a month on the next one? Ugh. It's so pricey. I should have done war taxes right before that fire, but I didn't. Okay, so we have Asian trade because we are training silk, spices, and or Chinaware. Can't do that. Can't do that. Convert 10 provinces. Working on it. Several colonial nations. 5. Yowzes. Convert another nation. That is something I could do, actually, with subject interaction. Own all provinces of my culture group. Yeah, I'd have to own all Japanese provinces. I own them all in the sense that they are all vassals, but that's it. Unless I'm missing one. Wait, I'm missing Ashikaga! Have I not had Ashikaga this entire dang time? Well, I know that I haven't, but... oh, dude. I don't own Ashikaga. I don't own all of Japan because of this one province. I have missed out on that this entire time, and I haven't been paying attention. Oh, that's funny. It's not like it's a huge deal. It's a one province, but still. I need to get that somehow. I'm not really sure how to do it. Let's go ahead and pull off some troops. We'll keep them as reinforcements, let's say here. How am I going to do this? Does nobody have claims? Nope. I can't get any claims. They're too far away. I'd have to annex, like, somebody in order to actually be able to get claims against Ashikaga. I mean, unless I can specifically say, hey, I want this, but we can't declare wars on behalf of the daimyos. Let's go ahead and finish off our exploration ideas. So that will allow me to fabricate claims overseas, and we'll get our naval force limit modifier, which actually is useful. So that's done. Sweet. Now we are one idea away from getting the admin ideas and getting a policy. Sweet. I'm going to go ahead and spend the money, and we're going to try to convert these guys. I mean, I have to if I want to get more splendor anyway, right? Hey, what do you know? These guys actually do have a navy. They have a couple of ships. Cannot allow that. I'm afraid I can't allow that, Dave. Just a, you know, little minor 2001 A Space Odyssey reference right there. It doesn't actually matter. Hello, found your 10,000 troops. If I can get this, well, you're in the mountains. I don't want to fight you there. I'll hold these mountains. I don't actually want you to stack this many troops on here, though, guys. Okay, come back over here, then. Or something. There's just too many people here. I appreciate the effort. I really do. But you're literally killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. There's another reference right there. Man, I'm knocking them out of the frickin' park. Nothing to be had pretty much anywhere. Manufactories is something I wouldn't mind getting in Kyoto. We need a lot more money to do so. Okay, so that's done. You know what? While we have huge numbers advantages, let's just go kill them, I guess. I mean, I know they're in the mountains, but we're going to get a pretty big advantage. October 20th, 26th. Honestly, I don't think we need the help. We're just going to move them over there. We can get one final claim here against Brunei. So, well, no, I can't. Oh, right, because we entered the Age of Reformation, so the adjacent claims is no longer an option. Ha ha ha. Right, that's a thing. We'll just improve my subjects instead. Alright, this should be an easy fight, even if it is in the mountains and we take a penalty. Rightful ownership. No! Why is my morale so low? Let's push this way toward their capital. While he's on his back heel. Let's just get ready to charge in against him. Go, go, go. And it's a chance to explore some territory that otherwise we wouldn't have been able to see. So that's fun. Continue improving with subject nations in the meantime. Kodiak is producing gold. Hey, it's not a silver fleet. It's going to be gold. Awesome. So we're going to have actual gold treasure fleets coming in. That's going to be a nice influx of cash. It's going to make things very easy as far as colonizing in the future. Let's have you guys push this away. You just keep chasing him down while his morale is nice and low. Of course, we have to go through Terra Incognita, so we can't see much of anything at the moment. We can get our final idea, Administrative Tech Cost Reduction, Dunskies. All right, the Colonial Administration Act is now an option for me. I believe I can pass that for free. Yeah, free policy available. It is diplomatic, so let's get our settler chance and global settler increase. And that costs me nothing. We just get straight up faster colonies. Awesome. That will obviously be helpful for, well, obvious reasons. Chara, diplomatic move. Yeah, I'll gain the free power, thank you. Why would I not? Ainu Pretender Rebels. Ainu should be able to handle that. Ainu's surprisingly strong, all things considered. No, wait, that's other people's troops. It's not theirs. Never mind. What am I talking about? They're weak as heck still. Can you guys please come together and go explore up here? Nope, not while there is a zone of control. Treason again! Whatever. Madhyas peasants. They might have some trouble with that, but I don't really feel inclined to assist them. Ainu separatists. Wait, what? Oh, this is considered Ainu? Really? Ainu has a claim? But that doesn't make sense. They don't have a core. I have no idea why they are able to get separatists up there. They never owned it. Not once. Not to my knowledge. Usually, separatists have to come from a place that was already owned by somebody else, you know? That's kind of weird. Yeah, Ming, take all the military power you want. I don't care. Well, don't take all of it, but take as much as you want there. It's fine. Make the merchants happy. I'm absolutely okay with that. So let's do that. They are trying to siege down the capital of Haishi. That is a very good use of your time, Bryatia, and you should absolutely continue doing that. Absolutely, you should do that. Okay, we managed to convert Palapo. This is very cheap. Let's go ahead and do that one next. Actually, wait. Do I want to do that? Yeah, you'll just take a few years, but you will be. I didn't actually check to see how many months it'll take to convert, but they'll be done fast enough. It'll be fine. All right, 99% war score against Bryatia. Let's go ahead and pull somebody back. They did manage to get that capital, but otherwise, meh. So, if I took, let's say, this and this for myself, that would be fine. And then maybe feed the rest off to Yerin. Where is he? What's your color? Oh, you're black. I keep looking for green, but no, there they are. All right, let's do this. Hand all of that back off. This as well should be fine with me. I don't care if I have border gore. The border gore will be real, but meh. Do that. Oh, can't give you this. Yerin doesn't want it. Really? Seems like a questionable decision to me, but okay. I can take it anyway and just force you to take it. Or I can give it to Haishi. Yeah, there's options. It's not like it's expensive land anyway. Okay, if we did that, that would weaken Bryatia considerably. Let me think for a second. If I did this, no, still too much to make them into a vassal. If I took a little bit more, you know, this is an opportunity for me to just go explore a little bit. So we should do that just for a minute and see what else they've got. I'd like to get a little exploring in. Arrive on December 17th. What? December 17th? Jeez, dude. All right, maybe it's not worth it to me. Thing is, if I actually do take a lot of land and push my way over here, what does that gain me? I don't know. But I think I'm willing to do it. Let's take his money while we're at it. And some war reps, because why not? Okay, Bryatia's done. I don't actually feel like coring this for myself, so Hingan I'm going to give to Yerin, whether they like it or not. Oh, but we don't want it! Eat your peas! No, I don't want to! Eat the frickin' peas! You're gonna take this province, dude. Alright, so we actually have some land up here now. Getting into Siberia. We eventually can use this as an excuse to go and fight Oirat. Let's move my troops somewhere else. I'm going to raise autonomy here because I just don't care about them. They're basically worthless anyway. And we'll still be able to get more claims against Bryatia, so this just increases my ability to expand in general for a little while. Okay, so influence has expanded fairly nicely. Again, cutting out Ming. This is the current state of affairs. Next goal. I don't really care about Champa. Either I need to start making my way into Southeast Asia so I can get more trade power stacking into this general area. Or I need to go fight Brunei and or Kutai. We don't actually have a truce with them anymore. So we could attack them next and fight Majapahit. There are a few options there. I don't think I have any claims against Kutai, so we should fix that and justify war against them. So let's go ahead and build a spy network before I forget. And yeah, we have a couple of ores to do down here. couple of wars to do here. Finding a war here is going to be tricky. Korea, we no longer have a truce with, so we actually should just go ahead and threaten war again. And get something else. Cheongju? No, can't do that. How about Suwon? Ooh, he refuses! Wait a minute, even better. Even better! Okay. Get the troops down this way. Next video, we're going to make Korea into a daimyo. I like that plan. Much better plan. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If so, then I hope you hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.